gives you the flexibility to work while you're at school and go onto different websites in order to get your information for your projects. It also lets you collaborate with other students quite easily when you share presentations and stuff on Word and PowerPoint.
Our teacher can set us teams assignments which we can complete over the week or in class. This can help us because you can have a range of assignments from science all the way to English.
On our device we do Maths Online or Spelling City and other learning resources, or sometimes we create docs and presentations on our laptops as well.
Well, yes, I've learnt a lot of keyboard shortcuts that I didn't know beforehand. I've also learnt how to change many things to customise the device. I've also learned how to inspect and change the way web pages look just so they look a bit cleaner and better.
Yes, in coding I've learned how to control a robot using a device.
It has been good because the main things that you need to do is to make sure that you can keep it on your desk, not carry it around, and never keep it on the floor without attendance.
Probably get a Windows device because connecting to the internet, sometimes the Apple and Mac devices don't connect very well. Having it lightweight will also help quite a bit when you're carrying it around from say the library to your own classroom. And sometimes having it with a longer battery life can help because it's harder to charge it at school and sometimes you're in the middle of something and it'll just run out.
Well, I was worried about making friends because I also thought that the work would be way too hard and that I wouldn't fit in well and stuff and that I wouldn't be smart enough.
I thought that I wouldn't make any friends because I'm just a saddo, and I was worried that the other people in the class would outweigh me in smartness and I'd be falling behind.
I was worried about if I was going to miss my friends and if I was going to make any friends, and yeah.
What were you worried?
I was also worried if I was going to make any friends and if people would like me.
Worried about that I wouldn't make many friends and that it would be too hard for me to learn here.
I thought the same. I didn't think it was too hard, but I didn't think I would make much friends.
No. Everyone's really friendly and you're just so cooperative and it's really fun.
And if the work's too hard, you just ask for an explanation, and then
you can ask a friend, you can ask the teacher,
and then you get to understand it pretty easily.
I will probably say just have confidence in yourself because
I'd probably just say stop worrying.
Shouldn't have worried because it's not too hard and not too easy. It's a bit challenging, so the education is really good. And I've made many friends.
Definitely overcome the fear of the work being too hard or too easy, because once you go into the classroom, you could say to your teacher, this work is a bit too easy, can you give me something a bit more challenging? And they'll adjust it to your ability and your classmates' ability, so it's the right level.
I mean, I was worried that I would not know any teachers' names, but the teachers are so friendly and it's easy to remember their names because the teachers are very interactive and it's always a bit of fun every day I come here.
Oh, kind of. I mean, you've all got some sort of similarity and that's why you're in this class. So that does make it easier than going into some certain other classes, as you all have something in common.
Well, if you're trying to join the OC class, you are going to make friends because you don't only make friends from the OC class, you also make friends from other classes, and there are special excursions for you to help you make friends, and that really helps.
You really need to find the similarities between you and other people or things you've in common. That way you've got something to talk about and it will make it slightly easier in the end.
Come up to them, I say, I want to be friends, and then they accept me.
Well, I do some sporting activities with them, such as OzTag and soccer, and that makes it easier to connect with people because you're in the same team. I also use texting and Discord and stuff to keep in contact with them.
It's because you get to learn new things and it's not overall, it's not really competitive.
It's fun and you get to learn a lot more than you usually do.
The first thing about the OC program is probably my friends and the quality of the teaching.
The favourite thing is probably I get a lot more challenging work and it's actually hard to do.
Having a laptop is pretty good because you obviously have that at home as well, and it gives a lot of advantages. I also like doing robotics, as that's pretty fun, and getting to know new people is also a good opportunity.
Probably maths, because maths is a lot harder than it was at my old school, and I like maths a lot.
Probably maths as well, because it's challenging, but we can make it interesting.
So I feel more challenged here, and yeah.
I feel the same, and yeah. So before my old school, it was pretty easy and like yeah, but like here it's kind of more like harder and like more challenging.
Yes, I'm glad because now I have two groups of friends, one from this school and one from my old school, and also I've learnt many new things, and it has been a fun experience here.
Advise them to just make friends because it's not that hard to, and like you wouldn't need to worry about the homework as there's surprisingly not much, and it's really fun. So like you don't need to really worry.
I would advise them to use their opportunities, like go to band, because I regret not going to band this term, and also have fun.
Recommend it because if you go to Sutherland, you can make lots of new friends, and everybody here is very friendly and welcoming, and they'll always invite you to join them.